This past Friday night, we watched Beth Yeshurn's streaming services out of Houston, Texas. Their cantor sang "Coming Home, Tell the World I'm Coming Home" as a tribute to the deal sealed to release the hostages. The link is in the description, and the poignant lyrics go like this: "And the blood will dry underneath my nails, and the wind will rise up to fill my sails. See, you can doubt and you can hate, but I know no matter what it takes, I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming." The lyrics and haunting melody lingered after the last note as people in the congregation and on our couch struggled to contain the tears. In the early hours this morning, the first 7 of 20 living hostages were turned over to the Red Cross. In accordance with the deal, there was no parade, no humiliating march of the hostages across a stage. They were merely transferred one at a time into Red Cross vehicles to be taken to the IDF and brought home, first to the hospital and then to their anxiously awaiting loved ones. Even the news anchor describing the scene had difficulty maintaining her composure as she watched these 7 men freed after 736 days in captivity. The final days of Sukkot are upon us. Today is Hoshana Rabbah. It means the great Hoshana, with Hoshana translating to "please save us." It's somehow fitting that this is the day on which the first of the hostages are released. Undoubtedly, they have all prayed from the beginning to be saved from their prison, and today it is actually happening. Hoshana Rabbah, the 7th day of Sukkot, is considered the final day of the divine judgment in which the fate of the new year is determined. Whatever verdict was issued on Rosh Hoshana and Yom Kippur is finalized. For the 20 hostages, their fate is to finally live in freedom. For the deceased, their fate is to finally be returned to their families for a proper burial. Hoshana Rabbah can also be translated to great salvation. On that day, during the daily prayer service, all 7 of the Hoshanot prayers, each of which ends with Hoshana, meaning help us or save us, are chanted as the rabbi circles the bima, the altar, 7 times. The first procession and prayer is for the sake of God and who He is. The second is for the temple in Jerusalem. The third for the people of Israel. The fourth to God, the deliverer of a good harvest. The fifth is in honor of nature. The sixth for the harvest of the coming year. And the 7th is for fire. The fire on the altar, the pillar of fire that led the Israelites through the wilderness. The fire atop Sinai when the Decalogue was given. Heaven's fire, the fire of God's anger when we break His covenant, and the fire of the zealot who feels the intensity of justice for his cause. And all of the prayers end with Hoshana, please save us. In Aish.com, Rabbi Menachem Learfeld authored an article today titled "The Hostages Are Home and We Can Finally Dance Again." He talks about the symbolism of having the hostages return on Hoshana Rabbah, the culmination of the high holiday period. This leads into the final days of Sukkot, Shemini Atzeret tomorrow, and Simchat Torah on Wednesday. That's the day on which the October 7th attack occurred. It's when the heavens are most open to our prayers and their power. He talks about the ones who were taken, many from the Nova Festival, which was a Simchat Torah music celebration. Quote, "For 2 years we carried them with us, every single day. We prayed for people we'd never met. We cried for families we'd never known. We felt their absence like a physical wound. Their families became ours, their pain, our pain, their hope, our hope. As horrible and difficult as it has been to get Hamas to release their human pawns, the hardest part of this deal is still to come. We can thank God that He has orchestrated the release of the innocents taken and held for so long. However, we must also pray that this is not merely a ceasefire, but a true and lasting peace. We must pray that the nearly 2,000 terrorists traded in exchange from Israeli prisons for actual crimes will not resume their activities of death and destruction upon release. We must never stop praying for the peace and safety of Israel and of all Jews wherever they are in the world. This has never been a war over land, despite the foolish rhetoric and ridiculous claims of protesters. This is an ideological war with one side holding life as sacred and the other celebrating death and martyrdom at all costs. Today is the perfect day to not only thank God for His massive role in securing the release of the hostages, but to honor Him through simply honoring those who came before you. Rabbi Manis Friedman said that the time from Rosh Hoshana through the end of Sukkot is really one long festival of the soul, a celebration of the essence of who you are. It's a festival of your own soul, but also all the souls in heaven, parents, grandparents, siblings, sadly, even children. Friedman reminds us that those souls are all alive and have needs and concerns. They look to all of us still living to carry on in their name and memory. During this time, we should be more sensitive to the souls of those who preceded us. In fact, during Sukkot, there is a special service called Yizkor. In that service, we say special prayers for those who have gone on to their place in heaven. In these prayers, we pledge to do a mitzvah in the memory of our relatives and friends who have left this world because, while they would love to do a mitzvah, they can't. We seek to do what they can't so that they can look down in pride on us, who we are, and what we have become. This festival of the soul, this opening of heaven to our prayers, means we are coming home as well. Just as it says in the song, the rain can wash away our pain, our mistakes have been forgiven, and our kingdom awaits. As surely as the hostages are coming home, so we can come home to our Creator as well. He is the one who gave us our immediate creators, our parents and grandparents, and He is the one who blesses us in this new year with love.